What's up guys, Robux here and welcome back to a brand new F1 video. This time we're going to be doing the McLaren 2018 mod with the brand new livery which was launched today. The new McLaren Renault livery, which they've gone back to their old McLaren colours, their orange and blue scheme. And Fernando Alonso has a new helmet design he's released as well, which sort of goes really nicely with the brand new livery for the McLaren, but I haven't got that installed yet on the game. But here we are then for the McLaren. We've just got it installed over the McLaren with the McLaren Honda car on the F1 2017 game. So here we are at Silverstone just for a 5-lap race, 5-lap sprint around Silverstone and the brand new McLaren livery. So as you can see, it looks pretty nice in game. A bit apart from it looks a bit blank to the rear, and the shark fin looks a bit stupid because obviously it's not on the new car, but it does look really nice from the front. If you just look at the front nose, it looks incredible actually. I really do like it. But anyway, let's get back to this race. You can see we're in the McLaren Honda, so it is going to be struggling for pace around here at Silverstone, so we're going to have to really push this car as far as we can. Obviously in the career mode I did recently, which you can check out on the channel if you haven't seen it already, we had the McLaren Renault mod, which gave us the Mercedes performance, so it was a lot quicker. But on here I haven't got that installed, just the livery, so we're really going to have to push if we want to get any points. I think we just sat about 13th. I was just about to say that we sat about 12th, 13th, but as we switch to some onboard gameplay now, we're all over the back of Science, so we've got to try and find a way past him. And it looks like we're going to get up the inside of him there, as we slipped a bit on the curb, taking some curb and then the rear end slipping out. And look at that absolutely massive corner cut. I did not mean to do that. Just trying to figure out the lines and stuff, but I do get used to this car. As you can see, we're going to be chasing down Ocon. Let's see how far away we are, as we're just going to wait, keep riding on board until we hit the next sector split, so we can see how much time we've got to make up over the next few laps. So I do have it in rich, and actually I do start to find a nice bit of rhythm. Because we're going purple there, but it's only the second lap, so it doesn't really matter that much. 2.3 seconds is the gap, and the end of lap number 3 we got it down to absolutely nothing, and now we're onto the back of the Force India of Ocon, and then we've got a pack of cars ahead. Let's see if we're able to clear them and get past them over the next 2 laps. So we're going to ride on board, and we're going to have a few replay camera shots as well, just to get a nice view of the livery. As you can see from T-Cam, I think it looks really nice, and the replay camera it does, but like I said earlier, it's just a bit bland at the back. But you can see trying to get up the inside of Ocon there, and the Force India not able to do it, and we weren't able to accelerate up the inside either. Obviously this Honda engine just not up to scratch compared to this Mercedes and that Force India. As we try and up the inside at the braking zone, there we go, much better on the brakes. This McLaren is very good in terms of braking and like going around the corners quick. It's got a nice chassis and nice aero package, so it's really good on the brakes, and just not on the straights. But we're past Ocon now, and Hulkenberg next up. As you'll see, we'll also have the Renault 2018 mod installed as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to install an F1 2018 mod and get all the liveries in, and then once I've got the whole package together, I'm going to do a video on that, and I'll leave all the links to all the mods in the description as well that I will use, and I will leave the link to this mod as well, this McLaren one, in the link in the description of this video. So make sure if you do have the game on PC, F1 2017 game on PC, you do go and download it and show some love for the mod creator of this livery, because he's done a really good job here. So make sure you go check it out and download it for yourself. As you can see now, as we come on to the last lap, we've managed to get into the points now, and Romain Grosjean is next up in the Haas. I don't think we've got the new Haas livery installed, as we get a bit of a lock up there, but no, we don't have the new Haas installed, so I'll have to get that installed again. But we also got Massa ahead of us as well, so let's see if we're able to overtake the two of them on this final lap. We picked up the DRS, which we're going to need really, because like I said, this Honda power unit is useless, so we're losing a bit of time as the tyres are going to be going off. But round here, look at this bit where we gain so much time on the Haas. Look at that, lovely stuff there, can't really complain about that. Nice bit of corner speed, got a lot of cornering speed, but just not a lot of straight line speed. You see they're pulling away, we're just really struggling. Even when we have DRS and pulled in the slipstream, we're not able to gain on the AI there. We take a very nice line, but ended up going out wide in the dirty air. But we do gain a bit of time, but through here, this is where we're going to really gain time. As you can see through here, through the Maggots and Beckett's complex here. And Grosjean got out wide and we clipped the back of him, lucky not to take any damage to our car. But here you go, here's an example of this. DRS, he's got DRS as well. We've got Slipstream on top of that, and we're just not able to get past, and Rich Mix as well. So nothing else we can do as Fernando puts his hand up, but we get up the inside of him. But Massa's next up. I doubt we're going to be able to get him into the final few corners, but that's going to wrap up this video. Not a short one showing off this mod, but make sure you do go download it for yourself, and we will see you in the next video.